But anytime there's a group chat, I'm just like trying to figure out what's happening, and people are sending messages, and it's bumming me to it's a fucking nightmare. I hate it. I hate everything about Skype. Okay, hi, welcome to the fucking Silent Hill 4 Let's Play.
I mean, that was weirdly. Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine.
All right. Okay.
Welcome.
Good.
How are you?
I'm okay.
Great.
Yeah,
She's scared of the bees again.
Yeah, she's scared of the fake bees.
Oh boy.
Are you mad about this game now all of a sudden? You mad at this game?
No, I'm not. It's fine.
Keith, the thing is, it really seems like something's wrong.
No, everything's cool. I'm having a blast. Sitting here playing Silent Hill 4.
Okay. Good then.
Is there someone in the tub?
Of course there's no one in the tub. Keith?
Yeah?
All right.
What?
I feel before we start, I feel like we should really get this out of the way.
Okay.
What's going on, buddy?
I'm just sick of it.
Sick of what?
Sick of the whole crawling through holes, looking at ghosts. I'm sick of the whole fucking deal.
Yeah?
More like the mid-sized city of Assville. More like whatever. Ask me how many shits I give about the name of this average-sized town. Ask me.
How many shits do you get?
No shits about this fucking stupid. We're in this stupid water tower or whatever.
It's a water prison.
And what happens in here?
We rotate the beds so that they match up.
No, but what happens in here? There's a kid there. They torture the kids. They starve the...
Imprison people.
Why? For what? Is there a reason to any of this?
Starting off really negative today.
I don't know. I think everything is cool. I'm having a great time. We're here playing Silent Hill 4. We're having a great time.
Okay. I mean, I think it's weird that they don't have I didn't notice till just now they don't have a ladder climbing animation. That seems a bit extreme, but
it's.
How you doing, buddy?
I'm just on the fucking. I'm on the edge of my rope.
I mean, this should be obvious for people that just watched the last episode, but I'll just reiterate: we just started playing Silent Hill today, like right now.
Yeah.
Like we're not continuing from before.
No, this is a whole new thing. I'm PO'd. Kyle.
You're PO'd right now?
I'm PO'd.
Oh wait, this isn't how I get in there. God damn it.
Nothing's how you do anything in this game.
That's deep.
Yeah.
Shit.
That's deep shit.
I think we're coming up on like the halfway mark for the game. How you feel about that? How you feel about this dope camera angle that's really annoying?
I like not having to see our fucking jerk off character. I'll tell you that. Right now.
How about this guy? You like this guy?
I like anybody that's trying to take him down.
That's a weird.
That's a face plant.
Face plant. Yeah, that's a good name for it.
Faces plant.
So how did I get into the middle section before? I guess I went in.
I don't know.
I went in one of these doors that had a hole, and then I jumped down.
Sure. Whatever.
Or to the bottom? Oh, I guess I have to go to the. Probably go to the bottom. You know what? What? Oh. All right. Well.
What are you doing?
Keep going. I gotta figure out how to get into the center room again.
Can you go up higher? I think you have to, yeah.
I'm gonna go.
They did do some ladder climbing Foley work.
You didn't think they didn't just get that out of their royalty-free sound library?
No, I think they had a guy with a little microphone standing next to men going up and down ladders, or women.
There is a feminine lilt to that ladder climb sound.
Listen, I'm just saying, that
these
for the most
fucking guys.
Yeah, I hate these. I hate these people even more than people that are insisting that women can't use ladders. You know those types. Back in my day, ladder climbing was a men's game. Shut up, Grandpa.
Oh my god. Keith has strong opinions on social issues.
Yeah. Well, ladder issues, too. So it's like any sort of cross section between.
Now this thing's not turning anymore. What? No, what's this now? Well, what about this?
What about this?
How's this now?
Any sort of cross section between social issues and ladder climbing really grinds my gears.
It doesn't turn your wheel?
I mean, obviously this wheel's at a standstill. You got to start grinding some gears before that wheel's gonna turn.
I'm kind of feeling like we might be in that one of those situations where I have to stop and go
watch
back
the end of the last episode.
Yeah, check the last episode.
Yeah, of course you do. That's what Silent Hill is. That's what this whole fucking thing is, start to finish.
You're really mad about Silent Hill.
No, I'm not.
So technically the next Silent Hill game is
Downpour? Homecoming.
No, Downpour's the newest one.
I don't fucking know. Ask me anything about the chronology of Silent Hill games.
So the next one is actually a PSP game called Silent Hill Origin. Which I've heard mixed things about. Some people say it's like the last good Silent Hill game. Some people say it's terrible.
Yeah, that's what people said about this one and
game,
and the third one.
Yeah. It's a prequel to Silent Hill 1.
That sounds controversial to like okay, I'm starting to think that it's a good game. I'm starting to think that it's a better game than the people who hate it say.
I would believe that.
Because I think that people don't want anyone messing up the first two games.
I think the criticism I heard was just that it was boring or something.
Oh, okay. I don't know. Then I don't know.
But I feel like if we were gonna do any Silent Hill game after this, we'd probably skip over Origins and go to Homecoming.
I agree.
And then maybe we maybe we have a more traditional Silent Hill game in our pocket for another day. Maybe one day we'll wake up in a cold sweat.
Literal pocket.
Maybe we'll wake up in a cold sweat one day and say, we gotta do Silent Hill Origins.
We gotta take Silent Hill Origins out of our pocket.
We have to play Silent Hill Oranges. Gotta get some of that vitamin C.
Have you, Kyle? I know that the town is not great. I know that it's a dangerous place. Have you fucking had a Silent Hill Orange? They are incredible. They are the juiciest oranges this man has ever tasted. And I'm pointing to another guy that's here in the room with us. I've had one juicier orange. It was a Satsuma, technically.
God, I hate you so much. So much I hate you.
Nah.
Oh, the thing was, we gotta line up the bloody beds. Bloody beds bingo.
Gross.
We gotta go down here. We gotta look at the bloody beds. We might have to write this down. I got a bloody bed right here.
Bloody bed.
Hey, I got a bloody bed here.
Bloody bed here. Maybe the bloody beds are different colored on the wheel there.
Yeah, let's test that theory. No bloody bed. No, that one doesn't have a bloody bed, but it does have a circle, because the circles are just the holes. You gotta write this down.
All right, it's just that one. It's that one there. It's the one that's one above the thing. I don't want to write a thing down. I don't think we need to do that.
Okay. You don't have to. I'm telling you that we have to, so I'm gonna do it, and you can be okay. You can just sit there. Is that okay, sweetie?
Video games are so dumb.
Is that okay, honey?
I'm gonna write down the marker thing on a thing. Hey, what'd you get at the store today? Oh, I got Silent Hill 4. Did you remember to buy a notepad? No, I didn't. Well, then sorry. You idiot.
Shut up, Keith.
Is that a shoebox?
No.
Some long-ass shoes in there?
This is a box that holds a PlayStation Move gun that I don't remember how or why Nicole got it, but she has one.
How's the PlayStation Move doing these days?
Joust came out. Johann Sebastian Joust.
How is that?
Yeah, it's great.
Have you played it?
Yeah, of course.
I don't know. There's only 2 people that could play that game that live here. I guess Lucas could play. Ooh, look at those squiggles.
We had a friend over.
Okay.
Johann Sebastian Joust is a good time, for sure. Sad.
It feels like one of those games that's like Cards Against Humanity, which is amazing the first couple times you play it, and then it's not fun anymore.
It might, the shine might wear off the apple a bit.
Got a fucking dull-ass apple. It's not a Silent Hill apple, I'll tell you that. I'll tell you that right now.
Are you confusing Silent Hill apples with Silent Hill oranges?
They just have good fruits.
Yeah?
Yeah. Really healthy soil.
If you were to compare them, which one would you say is better?
Kyle, I think these 2 things are incomparable. I think these 2 things are literally a metaphor for incomparability.
I do think it's an apples to oranges comparison. Here, let's skip over. There's some, like, jars of mayonnaise over there.
This guy likes tuna fish.
Yeah.
So, Kyle, they put kids in here, and they starve them to death? What are they doing? Why are they putting kids in here? Ooh, a butt. Look at that butt.
I think those were just pants.
Pants have butts.
Keith, ask me anything about Silent Hill 4 water prison.
Why are they trapping kids in here?
I don't know.
Do you want me to look it up?
No.
Too bad.
But what if it's a spoiler? What if we find out later?
Water prison.
Hey, don't read the wiki entry on the water prison because it'll spoil things that happen later in the game.
I will not read a spoiler.
Because I'll tell you this right now: after we're done with the water prison and we leave, we're gonna come back to the water prison later. I already know that much.
Okay, well then I won't read a water prison thing.
Bloody beds, bloody beds.
On a scale of 1 to 10, how tedious is this?
10.
Look at those brain snake boys. Were they brains attached to weird spinal cords? Is that what those were?
No, I don't think they were anything that specific.
Can we take a look at them?
I
think that all the monsters in Silent Hill are that specific, actually.
In this one, though,
wait, let's take a look at them.
Some of the monsters are just weird bodies that float.
I guess. Well, I mean, some of the other monsters were just like dudes that looked like they were wearing hoodies, but some of them were abstract daddies.
Whoa. Hey, guys.
Those are those wall boys. I hate them.
A party in here.
Yeah.
No, those are different.
Those are different?
Yeah.
Oh.
I think that's all of them. All right. So, what we got to do...
Wait, no, I want to look at those snake things. Humor me. I think it's one over. Other over. Nope. Keep going. Never stop.
I hate you.
This is going to be worth it. Wait, maybe they disappeared. Here they are. You don't think those look like brains attached to weird spinal columns?
No, I don't.
You don't? Look at the fucking folds in the brain folds.
I don't know that I see it.
I think that those are... I think that's all that remains of the prisoners of the water tower.
Thank you, Professor Water Prison. So I think we gotta rotate floors 2 and 3. 1, 2, 3 to the right each. So now I will test this by looking at this one. Should have a bloody bed now. Yes. Okay, so I'll do 2 more right turns, and I'll go down and do 2 right turns.
This dude marks everything in the world on his map except the one thing we need him to mark on his map.
Good point. What a dick.
What a dick. And we got the letter that gave him the information that says that we need to line up the bloody beds. By the way, that big two-face thing that jumps at us is called a twin victim. And those brain things are called toadstools. Basically, demon fungi, a stem which grows out of the ground in certain areas, come grouped never as a single fungus plant alone. Each plant has a long brown stem with a large head at the top, and are generally Henry's height.
Good. I guess I'll go up one more just to make sure that one lines up also.
Ugh.
Good. How you doing?
My allergies are getting to me.
This was a Mario episode. We didn't talk about. Did you get anything nice for Christmas?
Yeah.
Christmas.
Did I get anything nice for Christmas? Well, I moved into my new apartment about a month ago, and which I don't think we've talked about. It is a 1-bedroom apartment, so I'm living with no other human being for the first time ever, and that's nice. Yeah. People said, no, you'll be lonely. And
what?
They were like, it's not, you're like, it's going to be lonely. And then...
That sounds like the best. I don't know.
It's pretty great. It's pretty great to not have...
Why would I want to live with somebody that I haven't previously determined as someone that I would like to live with?
Well, I mean... When I was living in in the other apartment, my previous apartment with my 2 friends and 3 other people, I had previously determined that I would like to live with at least 3 of the 5 people, and it was fun. I did not get along with any of them, and when I hung out with them, it was fun. But there's something very shitty about paying for an apartment and then still only feeling like you have one room that is your space. Like, I was paying $500 a month for my bedroom, and then no other place in the entire house felt like my own thing. Where now in my new apartment, I'm paying more because it's just me. Yeah. But like, I can just do anything in any room that I want. Like, I can go into my kitchen, and it's my kitchen. There's no one else there, and I can do whatever. No one's watching my TV. I can go use my TV. It's fantastic. It's like, it is lonelier technically, but everything else is such a positive that it's like, I'll be like a little bit more lonely for all of the benefits that this gives me. Yeah. But so I got a lot of stuff for my apartment. Your mom actually sent me a text message asking me to get a list of things that I need for my apartment because her boyfriend is getting rid of stuff that he's keeping in storage.
Oh,
and I forgot because I had been up for like 40 hours when she texted me.
You gotta solve this problem, bro.
Yeah, no, you're right. But I got a coffee maker, and because of this whole up for 40 hours type of thing, I think I've developed a caffeine problem after not having had any coffee basically my whole life. I just don't drink coffee. Like every once in a while, I'll have coffee when I'm here because of my allergies.
Let's fucking do
Let's
this.
jump in this hole.
Hole jumping.
Hole jumping. Feels like Silent Hill 2 all over again.
He doesn't give a fuck. He'll jump in any kind of hole.
Any hole. I don't know how he got to away from the hole when all the holes clearly line up, but I don't know how he's getting out of this loop.
He's a fucking expert hole jumper.
He's a good hole jumper. That's what his job was before he moved. That's how he got the cash to move to the moderately expensive mid-sized city of Ashburg.
Hey, we're in a place now. We're in the kitchen.
We're in this kitchen.
Hey, bingo.
Hey, bingo.
Bingo.
Bingo. What's up with White Snake over here? Hey, buddy. Get that lady off the hood of your car.
The one thing anyone remembers about White Snake. Okay, now it says kitchen. That's all right.
Yeah.
Because before I was like, this guy says I'm gonna get into the kitchen, but nothing on the map says kitchen. Where the fuck is the kitchen? Now we know.
Now we know. There it is.
Here it is.
Yeah, so I got that coffee maker.
Bam, there it is.
Bam is mean to his parents.
Hey, you ever wonder what the bottom of an Avatar shoe looks like?
No.
Well, bam. There it is. Do you not remember that?
No, I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, dude.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
It was when they first unveiled the Kinect on stage. And oh god, for the love of me, I can't. For the love of me, for the life of me, I can't remember that guy's name. The coolest, objectively the coolest man to ever live.
Mr. Caffeine.
I can't remember who was doing the demo.
Objectively the coolest man to ever live?
Yeah, what was his name?
Is this someone that works for Microsoft?
Yes.
Okay. So I shouldn't just start naming off people that I think are cool.
He was he did Fight Night Round 3. Can't hold anymore. Oh.
Floyd Mayweather. What's the name of that fucking boxer?
Oh, Kudo.
You're having a real
Kudo.
You're having a real hard time with this. You're just saying kudos. Kudo. Kudo.
Shinoda?
Kudo. He's looking it up. Look it up. Don't need no mispronunciations. Judy Tenuta?
Kudo Tsunoda. It has to be that.
Why is this guy so cool?
Well, maybe I'll just show you a picture of him, and you'll know why he's so cool.
Does he dress funny? Is this like a shingy sitch? We talking Solo Mo?
This guy right here.
That guy's pretty cool. Let me see this fucking guy.
Kudo. It's.
By the way, yes, it was like a shingy sitch.
I can't. Where is his name?
Give to me.
Yeah,
to
Kudo
me.
Tsunoda. I got it.
Okay, so when you handed me the phone, I've been spending a lot of time on Craigslist, and some of that time is spent on my phone on Craigslist. When you handed this to me,
I should've put
it looked
these
like a
things
fucking
away.
Craigslist posting for this guy.
I should have put these placards away. I don't need these placards. They're taking up space in my inn.
The X-Man, Kudo Tsunoda, is the man behind the Xbox 360.
What? Really?
He is the man who could change the way you use your computer forever. Yet, Kudo Tsunoda, creative director of Microsoft's Xbox Kinect, a 3D camera that lets you play games by jumping around in front of your TV, has only one thing in mind: being a Jedi. This is just some bullshit.
Yeah.
What is this? Is this Kotaku? I can't tell where this is. No, this is Standard? I don't know what that is.
It was The Guardian.
Doesn't say The Guardian anywhere.
Was
it
it the URL?
standard.co.uk.
Yeah, you know what? I think I just saw Standard, and my head said, no, this is The Guardian.
Standard.co.uk, the guardian of Kudo Tsunoda's reputation.
I think he was one of the lead guys on Fight Night Round 3.
Okay. That's a good game.
Yeah, it's a fucking great game. But anyways, he was on stage just kind of like they had mapped his body movements to an avatar, but it was not working.
Oh, no.
And he goes like, hey, you ever wonder what the bottom of an avatar shoe looks like? And it's just like the body is just going fucking crazy. And he like puts up his foot and like shows it, and it's just like the worst. Like I think eventually it did get to an avatar showing you the bottom of his shoe, but man, it took like the longest possible route to get there.
It's weird because like they have that space. They could have made sure that it worked and pulled the segment. Like I don't understand how those things ever go as wrong as they go.
I don't know. Yeah, there was a great like parody where, because he said, ever wonder what the bottom of an avatar shoe looks like? Well, bam, there it is. And so of course there were like a ton of parodies of the Whoop There It Is song,
right,
set to that.
Do you think it's some sort of PR thing where it's like, no, we have a schedule.
Yeah,
you have to still like, hey, like, it's not ready. We can't show this. It'll be bad. Like, no, you have to. I think it doesn't matter that it's not working. You have to show it.
Yeah, I think the day before they realized like, oh, when I stand on the stage and do this, it doesn't work at all. And they go like, well, that's what's in the script now. Sorry, we already got this approved.
Fucking E3. It's the stupidest.
I'm really starting to, I mean, I guess I shouldn't say starting. I am really continuing to not appreciate the geography of the water prison.
Yes. Yeah. I'm remembering how I already didn't like this place. There's wheels. This big wheel keeps on turning, at least.
Yeah. You realize that's not the first time you've made that joke, right?
Yep, I do. I mean, not until halfway through the sentence.
Okay.
Because now I remember looking it up and realizing that I was right and that it was originally a Creedence Clearwater Revival song.
Yeah. Let me just tell you some of the stuff I got for Xmas.
Go for it.
By the way, can we just try a little bit harder to put the X back in Xmas?
Sure. If I remember from my Catholic school days.
Oh, you know what?
Yeah.
That would be a great tagline for if you're putting out like an X-Men movie at Christmas. Put the X back in Xmas. Yeah.
Yeah.
There you go.
If I am remembering correctly from my Catholic school days, aka the worst days that have ever happened to me.
Yep.
I am pretty sure that Xmas, the shortening of Christmas to Xmas,
was
is
outlawed.
No, is like a fucking actually like a religious thing.
Wait, what?
Yeah, like I think that is somehow tied to actual religion and not a weird thing trying to.
What?
Yeah.
That's no.
I'm pretty sure
that can't be true.
Listen, people on the news say a lot of bullshit about the war on Christmas that doesn't exist.
Let's not pretend that abbreviating Christmas to Xmas is not the most insane thing. Like that's not an abbreviation. That's not a thing.
I will look it up right now. Yeah. The X comes from the Greek letter chi, which is the first letter of the Greek word, some Greek word, which comes into English as Christ. So Xmas literally means Christmas.
Oh.
Yeah.
Huh.
Yep. So
who knew?
You know, when so if next time your family members are mad about the war on Christmas and talk about how Xmas is a dumb thing.
I mean,
Yes, that happens.
Really?
Yes, like 2 years ago I fucking heard Grandma and like Uncle Chris talking about this.
You're kidding me.
Our family's insane. Our family loves... both sides of my family is way into the idea that the war on Christmas is a real thing.
Yeah. Think about how, think of all the people who, but first of all, to me, the traditional mainstream celebration of Christmas, I mean, it really isn't a religious thing anymore.
No.
Like, Santa has goddamn nothing to do with Christianity, for one thing.
I mean, he can be tied loosely to Christianity.
Yeah, sure. But, like, not really.
Right.
Especially not anymore.
Yeah, no, it is not a functional connection between... Yeah.
So, for one thing, I think largely the celebration of Christmas at large in our society is really not a Christian thing.
No. There are people who actively work to tie it to that for themselves,
sure.
by going to mass or whatever.
Sure. You maybe put a baby Jesus out on the front of your lawn.
Right.
For some jerko to come and steal.
Right.
But, like, if you think about, like, how people that are not Christian, were not raised with Christmas or anything like that, what must they feel at Christmas time when they see people saying that, like, Christmas is, like, being marginalized?
Oh my God, it's like the most frustrating thing in the entire...
Like, what could you possibly think to that?
The idea that basically the majority holiday of the biggest holiday in the country is under attack by people is under attack because people just don't celebrate it. Like,
yeah,
that some people don't celebrate.
Right.
Like, what kind of the fucking balls that you have to say that Christmas is under attack because some people are Jewish or Islamic? Like, and then to not understand what white privilege is on top of that.
I mean, I'm even trying to think of it now in my head about, like, the logic behind this, and I can't even...
It's just the logic of a fucking bunch of dickheads who have had everything they've wanted for all of history.
Watchfulness placard. Good. No, Keith.
Number pad.
No.
Enter in the numbers on this number pad.
No,
you gotta find the numbers.
No.
Figure out the numbers to get through this door. Figure out the numbers if you want to get to the next floor. This is my number pad song.
All right, I'm just checking. I mean, there was a small chance I could have guessed
it
right.
Basically what I'm saying is Merry fucking Christmas, assholes. I don't like Christmas.
You don't like Christmas?
No, I hate Christmas.
Why?
I hate my family.
Don't let your family ruin Christmas for you.
That is what Christmas is when I have to be next to my family.
I guess so. You don't have to be.
No.
You're your own man now, Keith.
Well, like, because if I want to see the parts of my family that I do like, I've got to go and be next to the ones that I don't like. Right, like if I want to see my grandfather, I've got to also see my dad. Is like the way that it works.
So, I saw this number pad here.
Okay.
And just my immediate reaction is like, I just gotta
end of the episode.
Just pull out a guide. Like, what are we gonna do with this?
No, we can't pull out a guide.
Like, so what am I supposed to do? Walk around and look for hints about numbers somewhere?
Tap on all the walls. Look in all the drawers. Go into the kitchen. Maybe there's a drawer in the kitchen. We gotta look for stuff. We gotta find locked doors. Find unlocked doors.
Man. Oh, fuck these guys.
Twin victim.
There's twin victims in here.
We are twin victim.
Man,
two heads are only better than one of you also have 4 arms.
Good thing those guys don't know from doors, huh?
Mm-hmm.
I guess they don't fit through the doors.
Right. I guess they could sidestep through. They could shimmy on in.
I'm going to try to run down that place. I'm pretty sure I've already done that. No, this is the end of the episode. Let's go back to the apartment. We'll have a window minute.
Oh, we haven't had a window minute in a minute.
Hot minute.
No, not a hot minute. A long minute. Hot minutes are short minutes.
I don't know.
I think so. I
don't
think
know
a
about
hot
that.
minute.
No,
I think a hot minute is a short minute.
I don't think so.
A minute is a long minute.
No.
No?
I think you and I are both talking about the same thing.
If I say hot minute, what I'm saying is short amount of time.
No.
But when I go in a minute, what I'm saying is a long amount of time.
To refer to a minute as a long amount of time, or to refer to a long amount of time as a minute is preposterous anyway.
No, it's not. It makes perfect sense.
What?
Oh, man. Kyle, I haven't seen you in a minute.
Yeah, that makes no sense.
It's been weeks.
That
I haven't
doesn't
seen you in a
make
minute.
any sense.
It's fun, though. Say it. Do it. Try. Give it
Yeah,
a whirl.
no, I just did.
Give it a whirl.
Yeah, Keith.
Yeah?
Keith, we haven't had a window minute in a hot minute.
So you're saying that a hot minute makes it a shorter minute? I mean, it makes it a longer minute.
Yeah.
What about it being a hot minute? Hot things go quick. Hot things are faster than cold things. It's been a fucking chilly minute since we had a window minute.
But I think you're trying to say that it being hot makes it longer makes no sense.
No,
but
it makes it hot, makes it shorter. A hot minute is a short minute.
That's what I just said.
A hot minute is a minute that is a short amount of time, regardless of whether it's longer or shorter.
All right,
than an
I'm going to
actual
say
minute.
that again, and
Okay.
this time actually listen to the words that I'm saying.
Okay, you go.
You're saying
You
that
go.
referring to a long period of time as a hot minute makes no sense.
Right.
But referring to that same long period of time as a minute, regardless, makes just as little sense, so who cares?
I'm saying that in the construct of minutes as a term that can either mean one exact minute or a short amount of time, regardless of whether that time is a longer or shorter than a minute, or a long amount of time, in that world,
Typically longer than the slang a minute, the hot minute is defined as a very long time.
what?
Thanks, Urban Dictionary.
I am gasted.
You're aghast.
I'm aghast. I'm flabbergasted. I'm all sorts of gasteds. A hot minute?
Yeah, dude.
Longer? That's a long minute? Dang. My whole shit just got flipped.
You know what you're going to do about this?
I'm going to flip out.
You're going to flip out.
I'm going to freak out.
You're
I'm gonna
gonna
get down.
Get down.
Get down with that hot minute.
This fridge is disgusting.
This fridge is grimy. This is a grimy fridge. Don't go out.
One of the chains is broken.
Oh, fuck.
One of the chains is broken. Was it like that before? No, one of the chains is broken.
One of the chains is broken.
Oh my god.
Oh, my God.
This is huge.
Well, this is, I mean, yeah. Yeah, just the same grumpy asshole.
He's being weird though.
He's always being weird.
This guy's weird.
Wait, is this a different grumpy asshole?
No, it's the same guy.
Okay.
But I'm telling you, this guy's fucking weird. There's something weird about this guy.
I don't think there's anything weird about the guy. I think that just because they're trying to show you vignettes of like what they're doing, and it just keeps repeating over and over, these people seem like they're losing it. But I think that it's just
No, I think this is weird.
like,
No. Why is he just standing in the middle of the hallway having some kind of strange heated argument? And we can't see who he's arguing with. Maybe he's arguing with nobody.
He's probably arguing. I think that he's arguing with nobody, but not because we're supposed to assume there's nobody, but only because why would they put somebody there that? It looks like now that you have
chain's
one loose.
broken too.
It looks like now that you've got one the end of the chain's loose, you can just pull it through all those loops.
No.
Oh no, there's padlocks on it too.
Oh, they thought of everything.
They thought of it. They did, yeah. Why do there's got to be some bolt cutters somewhere.
Do you have bolt cutters? I don't have bolt cutters.
No, but we've got the entire fucking underground world that is Silent Hill as it exists beneath Ashburn.
I mean, Keith, we haven't found any bolt cutters.
No, but we probably could if we went looking, right?
I mean, we have been looking. We haven't found any.
We've been looking for bolt cutters?
I mean, we've been looking for anything.
Well, keep your eyes out. Keep your eyes peeled.
I guess I'll peel them.
Gross. Stop doing that. Remember when
All right,
we were
going to come back next time.
Hold
it's
on.
Be really
this is very
sad.
important. It's about eyes. Remember when you're in grade school and you have a friend that can fold his eyelids over on top of themselves,
Ugh.
and that was gross?
Yeah. Yeah, that's it.
Yeah,
It's just fucking gross.
it's
You're right.
fucking gross.
It's
Like,
super gross.
Everybody had that friend.
Probably anyone can do that. There's just only one friend you had that was stupid enough to keep doing it.
Like, Jeremy, every time you do that, you have you get something in your eye. I don't care. Jeremy, you're 8. Why do you sound like that? I don't know. You want to go skip rocks to lake?